morning, everyone. This is Julie McDonald with Microcom Technologies, and I'd like to thank all of you for attending today's webinar with ReadyNet. Today's host is Bill Pedersen. He is their Voice Product Director, and he'll be presenting today. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to submit them in the question box, and Bill will answer them at the end of today's presentation. Bill, thank you so much for being with us today. Greatly appreciate your time. Looking forward to what you've got to share. I am finished for now. Please go ahead and take it on over.
Thanks, Julie. Greatly appreciate the kind introduction and welcome to everyone out there during this very unique situation. And hopefully you're safe and your families are doing well. All my best to everyone. Today we're going to be talking about a new product that ReadyNet is ready to launch. It is our new AC1300MS product. For many of you that are not familiar with ReadyNet managed router products, this is a new product in a sense, excuse me, that it's replacing some of our existing products. So we're excited to introduce this, and we've had some great reviews and successes with our customer base on this product. This is the AC1300MS, which will be replacing our AC1200M and our AC1200MS product. Excuse me. And for those that aren't familiar with our managed products, the MS basically stands for a managed router with SIP services. So what makes this product very unique is that we do have a SIP port on the back, and you can configure that for voice services for your customers. Register this with your voice server, plug in an analog telephone line, and you've got telephone for your customer. One of the changes that we did in comparison with this product, you can kind of see the picture of it there, is we went from 2 SIP ports down to 1. In talking with our customers, they like the SIP ports option on the back of the router, but they didn't have a need for 2 of them. So we downsized it to 1. The whole main goal was with this product is to help leverage the price point on our managed routers. And we still have a dual core 880 megahertz processor, so we get what I would call the full experience out of it. There's many of them out there that might only use a single core processor, like around the 600 megahertz, that limits the amount of traffic that you can have or your bandwidth on your Wi-Fi. By doing it with a dual core, we're able to achieve much faster Wi-Fi speeds than from traditional single core processors. So this is a really good product for anyone that's dealing with speeds of over 100 megabits coming into the home, or maybe a fiber customer where you can maybe offer up to gig type services. So the Wi-Fi devices that are connected to this router will have some great speeds as well. Probably around the, typically, I believe, if I remember right, it's around the 800 megabits per second versus around 600 on a single core. We still offer the same great features as on our other routers for management through RN control. This device can be easily managed from your office and provisioned from your office as well also. That makes it a simpler device to troubleshoot and also to provide customer service. But yeah, the AC1300MS form factor is just a little bit smaller than our traditional AC1200 router, a little bit thinner, and it's kind of a little of a beveled type top lid, I would call it. So it's got a nicer look to it. Now you'll notice that there's a ReadyNet logo on this one. This one we just did for our data sheet here, but future products will come out with no ReadyNet logo there. So you're actually able to screen your own logo, maybe add your own support desk telephone number to it if you'd like also. But yeah, really good. We'll go sit through some of the feature sets here. Don't want to read all the bullet points here, but basically 1 WAN port, 4 LAN ports with gig interfaces on each one. We have the 1 ATA port, the 1 SIP port, and then accordingly, we've got the 802.11ac, excuse me, Wi-Fi for the 2.4 and 5 gig, up to 1200 megabits simultaneously there. All the provisioning standards, TFTP, HTTP, HTTPS, 069, option 66. If you've got special provisioning or need a provision for all your routers, we do work with our customers on that. And we can capture basically a config files and upload it to our provisioning server. So once the router does connect to the internet, it'll automatically update and grab the provisioning rules that you'd like to have. Real nice feature. Of course, our remote management through RN Control. If you're familiar with that, it's a great product. We've had really good success with it, and it does help eliminate and reduce your costs for troubleshooting and customer visits for service calls and that. Let's see. Oh, and then you got all the encryption and the external antennas for the Wi-Fi for the router as well too. So the other thing, we'll just, as we look at some of the other general specs, I'll just kind of talk about a few of these, but you can read them. You know, if you got a customer has multiple devices or maybe needs to work from home, you can set up multiple SSIDs per the 2.4 and 5 gig radio. So you can help separate the traffic on that as well too. And you can do isolation from the regular network as well too, from your home network versus your maybe your small business network as well too. Let's see, VLAN support. If you do voice services, maybe from a hosted voice perspective, you can separate out your voice and data traffic, and you can also prioritize traffic as well with the VLAN. So you can actually point voice traffic specifically to your voice servers and prioritize that traffic if needed as well. Some of the SIP characteristics, one of the things that has been very successful and that we've really liked, we get a lot of good reviews on, is our T.30 fax services. You can provision a standard SIP line with the ATA port, plug in a fax machine, and provide hosted fax over T.38 type application or any of the others. Really good performance with the ATA for fax applications as well. Some of the other things that we do for voice services that we can support for your voice servers as well. A quick look at it. And then of course, all of our products come with a 1-year product warranty as well. So yeah, kind of a highlight. It's very interesting with all the changes that well, I don't want to say changes, but with all the issues that we're going through right now. It's been a challenge for ReadyNet. We're actually launching 3 new products here in the next few weeks that we're really excited about. Now, with this whole COVID coronavirus situation, it has put a impact on our scheduling with our factories. A lot of our production is done out of China. We're in the process of offloading production basically at the end of last year to Thailand. But with the coronavirus situation, we haven't been able to migrate any of our other products. So we're still producing out of China. We do have some of our products coming out of Thailand that are more readily available to get, but the supply chain has been very interesting in getting products procured for production. And then once we've got production scheduled, then now we've got an issue of shipping, and we've been getting beat up really bad on shipping costs and bringing products over. But we're working our way through it. And as we, here in the next 30 to 60 days, we should be almost a full game. And but if you have any questions or any needs or anything, definitely reach out to your Microcom rep, and they can get a hold of us if there's something that is that you're in need of product wise or scheduled dates or anything like that. We're working our best with our factory. We have weekly calls with them to get updates on everything, and they're doing their best to help meet our fulfillments and our needs. But yeah, very excited about the AC1300MS, and we've got some new LTE products that we've come out with that we'll be introducing. We've got a new AC1200 router. It's called our WR1200. That's coming up. We'll do another little learn session here with Microcom on this. That I really like. It's a non-managed router. So if you really want a really good router, I'm tickled to death with this new router that we've got for a non-managed router for our customers, and the price point's really nice as well too. You can reach out to your Microcom rep on that for any pricing, anything. If you have any questions or needs, you can always go to ReadyNetSolutions.com. Go to our products page, and you can download data sheets like this, and also see our other products that we have available also. And with that, Julie, I will throw this back over to you and answer any questions that may have come up.
Thank you, Bill, for that wonderful presentation and all that information you shared with us. And I do have some questions. Let's get started with the first one. Is your technical support team online 24/7, or what would you suggest is the best way that either a customer or even us here at Microcom can reach out to ReadyNet?
Yeah, so for Microcom, they can reach out to me. Just shoot me an email or give me a call. For your customers, if you have dealers, we do have a support line. If you go to, let me see if I can pull this up here real quick, Julie. We're going to jump back over to our web page here, but we do have a support page here. If you have any questions, you can click on this. We've got links with, just kind of frequently asked questions, as well as information on the products, firmware updates. And if you have anything that you can't see here, there is, you can go to our contact page. That's probably the best. And we do have our customer service phone number, and we also have a customer service email address. And if you've got some engineering technical support, you can email engineering@readynetsolutions.com also, and that will that'll get the email in the right hands of our people within the office, and we typically try to reply to those in a very timely manner, at least within 24 hours minimum, if not sooner. So.
Excellent. Thank you, Bill. And with your approval, can I share your contact information with our Microcom staff and sales staff?
Absolutely.
Thank you. I'll make sure and do that. Next question here for you. Can a ReadyNet router work with a third-party AP?
With a third-party access point. Okay, I'm gonna go on a limb here, and I'm gonna try to read some more into that question. If you're looking to bridge the Wi-Fi access points between each other, absolutely. You can bridge our routers with other manufacturers' wireless routers as well also.
Great. Thank you so much for that, Bill. Next question here for you. What's MOQ for custom logos on the routers?
Oh, great question. We actually have that question quite a bit. Our MOQs are 2,000 pieces, and what we do is we'll work with your sales rep at Microcom and with the end customer, and we will basically configure the router how your customer would like that. And so what I mean by that is, we were talking earlier about provisioning and also doing pre-provisioning. If you're doing quite a few routers and you want your Wi-Fi set up a certain way, maybe you want to have your voice services provisioned a certain way. We want to add QoS and all that to it. And if you're going through a lot of routers, we can screen your own logo on the top of the router. We can actually even give you your own web GUI for that router as well too. But we just need a 2,000 piece minimum order in order to be able to do all that for you.
Excellent. Thank you, Bill. We have an audience member here who asked about where is ReadyNet's products manufactured, and you just talked about that. So thank you so much for going into some detail about manufacturing, your supply chain, and the challenges you're facing. So thank you for, like I said, going into that in great detail. You definitely answered our question on that. Next question here for you. Will your router support QoS as well?
Yes, yeah, we do QoS prioritization on it. You'll actually, it's kind of right there on the front page. I'll see if I can highlight that. But we do QoS provisioning. It's very simple to do. We can do 3 different layers of QoS as well. We can do voice QoS, and we can do, I thought, there might be some more here. Let me take a look. But we can do voice, video, or data QoS. By default, the routers come out of the box as prioritized for all of them. But if there's a specific call path or a specific application that you're running, we can prioritize that application on the router as well also.
Thank you so much for that, Bill. Next question here for you. Do you have any devices that will support tri-band?
Tri-band, it's coming. It's one of our new products that we are working on. It's, I'll just say it's the AC2600. And it will, with everything that's going on right now, I'm gonna say it's gonna, to be safe, it'll be fall of this year that we should hopefully be announcing a tri-band managed router.
Excellent. Thank you, Bill. Would you say that maybe end of summer and perhaps the beginning of fall, we could have another webinar and talk about the latest at that point in time?
Oh yeah, in fact, I'll tell you this, at that time, we'll have probably close to 3, if not 4 new products that will be shipping or will be in the phases of launching as well also. So it'd be a great time when we can take some time and go over all of those products on a webinar and talk about the differences. But yeah, we've got some great things with managed routers, unmanaged routers, LTE products we're working on 2 or 3 LTE products, new LTE products that complement our LTE 520 product family as well too. So yeah, that'd be an awesome time to do that.
Excellent. I'll be sure to touch base with you so that we can continue to showcase your latest and greatest. Bill,
Yeah.
thank you so much for answering all of those questions for us this morning. And thank you to everyone for attending today's webinar. And if anyone has any further questions, of course, please feel free to contact your sales rep or email us at sales@microcomtech.com. And if you wish to view any of the products mentioned or shown here today, please visit us at www.microcom.us. And remember, this webinar presentation has been recorded and will be uploaded to our Microcom YouTube channel so you can view it again. Thank you, Bill. I'll make sure and share your contact information with our folks here at Microcom. And have a wonderful day. Bye, everybody.
Have a great day.